better job of communicating. When it's time for you to play your game, look for your opponent by using the group lead and by texting them. And when you need a forced win, or you need to hold up advance, text me or call me. We must do a better job of communicating, so we are 32 only strong. Yo, my Madden brothers, we got to do a better job of communicating. When it's time for you to play your game, look for your opponent by using the group lead and by texting them. And when you need a forced win, or you need to hold up advance, text me or call me. We must do a better job of communicating, so we are 32 only strong. Yo, my Madden brothers, we got to do a better job of communicating. When it's time for you to play your game, look for your opponent by using the group lead and by texting them. And when you need
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wildcard round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. It's the Jets going up against the Bills. With that, let's send you up to snowy Orchard Park outside of Buffalo, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen, stay warm.
All right, Larry. Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Quickly now, a look at the Buffalo defense.
Marcel Darius, year in and year out, plays at a Pro Bowl level.
Second down following the run. Play clock winding down. Now Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to fight. It's caught inside the 25. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They run. It's Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And the hard count got the defense there. Encroachment and the 5-yard penalty.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Bills' offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Here we go. Grand 38.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's the offensive unit, and heads up, look out for the Clemson Tiger.
Sammy Watkins was brought in to make plays. That's what he specializes in, out on the perimeter or going inside.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Here we go. Grand 38.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
Terrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle, the best player on just about any team he would play on.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Prescott now on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Colby Listenby from 10 yards out. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in and a catch for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Shift together here from the D-line. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 77 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Second down, Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. One receiver left, 3 to the right. A second down throw for Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And the offense in that middle ground here on third down, 5 yards to go. Prescott from the gun on third. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback. You were on the defensive side of things, but how hard is it to throw that football?
It can't be easy because you never know how the moisture is going to affect things, and each quarterback handles it differently. Some of them are a little bit better than others. Depends on whether we'll wear a glove, not wear a glove. How cold is it? You know, all those things go into it. But it goes to everything else. Keeping your footing when you're running routes. Supposedly you have the advantage as a receiver because you know where you're going, but that's not easy as well. Finally, just locating the ball when it finally comes through the snow. Kids love it. Kids love snow. Players, not so much at times.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And this is incomplete. Time running out here on the play clock. To throw is Rodgers. And incomplete here on third down. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for him to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Ohio! Let's go!
And they'll run it here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well-conceived, well-designed, and even better executed.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And he finds a man with a crossing route. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers now on first down. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Surveying the field. It's caught inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Marcel Darius in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
A good play on the ball, getting a hand on it, but it was tipped up in the air before falling incomplete. And that leads to way too many moments where bad things can happen for a defense and good things can happen for an offense. And this is tough to teach in today's football because everyone wants to make a highlight play. Tip it up in the air, grab it yourself, take it the other way. But sometimes that can backfire. How do you teach these guys to just make the good, solid, fundamental play of knocking it to the ground and not trying to make a highlight reel play that could backfire?
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step from my errors.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Ohio! Let's round! Ohio! Ohio! Come on, let's go!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. 1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll roll. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gain there for the Bills. 35 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Another pistol look here. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
And they'll go on the ground. Down right around the 25. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second down following the run.
Ohio! Let's go!
Second down, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him. And that's sack number 18 for him on the year. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Ohio!
1 receiver left, 3 to the right.
Come on, let's go! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
3rd and long for Prescott. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Flex round! Flex round!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a little 360. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And Anderson's got it. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 21. And the Jets are going to have a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Rodgers now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it's first down, New York. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Rodgers will try again on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Every now and then you hope some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it, but when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Bills. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They come out here in the eye. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Three yards remaining here on second down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. As they run the counter play. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
A couple of Jets there in on the stop. Now it's 2nd and 7. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you've got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But be able to catch it and come down with it. What do they call that? The process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Let's go!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Now Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A big gain there for the Bills. 39 yards. Well, it's one thing to complete that pass on a nice sunny 70-degree day, but in these elements, that's a tough thing to do.
It is, and let's just put the whole thing together, not just throwing the ball. Trying to protect the quarterback now when you got the pass rushers coming at you, and maybe things are a little slippery on the field. The guys trying to cover downfield, wanting to make sure they keep their foot.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And an alley to run. And it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 40, the 20. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. They come up in an offset eye. And they'll run it here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They'll try to throw now. Prescott, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, 17 yards. And New York set to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And here come the Bills. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. A nice gain of 21 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So out now come the Jets. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And some room to maneuver. The 40. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
One more hurdle here. They need the two-point conversion to, for the moment, stay alive in these playoffs. And he motions the wide receiver. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40. And New York set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On the toss, it's Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
Oh!
Way in. Touchdown, New York. Todd Gurley, 37 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a two-score game with not a lot of time on the clock. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, we'll see how determined they are. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And let's not take for granted, in these conditions, that's never an easy pass and catch.
You really got to find a way to drive the ball. You know, get your grip. You know, that's why we see some of the guys now that put the gloves on when they throw the ball in this type of a condition. Sometimes the glove might make it too.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a two-score lead. Barely, but it's a two-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this only. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Throwing right, and that's complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Rodgers looking to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Now Gurley. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened here.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
First down, Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. They set.
Donner, shut down that run. He ain't gonna do shit. Fuck that 165. He had that one big run. That was it. For 83 yards. Somehow mysteriously got loose. Other than that, shut that nigga down. McBride, Anderson, okay. Shut down Sammy. Everybody else touched the ball, balled out. And they got TJ Green. That's a good motherfucker. I knew who that was. I seen it. Travis Powell, yep. 6'3", safety. That was I had him. Who at the force fumbles? Cause of that recovery. He big. Big hit. Picked it up and we off to the races. Sammy can't catch us. He saw him right there. He was trying to get that. He's trying to get that push in the block, that block in the back right here. Good job. Not falling for it.